The future is here. Have you seen what's going on with AI, space travel, and robotics? When they start sending humans to Mars, I'm definitely gonna go.
Attention passengers, the next flight to planet Mars departs at 8 o'clock p.m.
And who knows? Maybe I'll meet a Martian.
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right, thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. And this is Happy English Podcast, episode 771. The future is here. You've probably learned that to talk about the future in English, you can use be going to or will. Like, Jack and Jenny are going to go to Montreal next week. I'm sure they will have a good time. That's pretty basic English, right? Well, for today's English lesson, let's have a look at the difference between using be going to and will, and also the other ways we can talk about the future, like using the simple present tense, the present progressive tense, and modal verbs. So the basic difference between using be going to and will is all about having set plans or not. And when you've decided to do something, you're going to want to use be going to. Like, a friend of mine is going to get married this weekend. Getting married is a pretty set plan, isn't it? Are you going to go to Jack's party on Saturday night? Here, I'm asking you about your plans. And whether I'm talking about set plans or asking about them, be going to is the way to do it. And remember, in conversational American English, we usually pronounce going to as gonna. I'm gonna go to the party tomorrow. And Katie? Yeah, she's gonna go with me. And I'm guessing everyone from the office is gonna go there too. Now, there are times when we want to talk about the future, but we don't have any set plans. Maybe we have some thoughts or ideas about the future, but we haven't made any firm decisions. Like, what should I do tomorrow? Well, maybe I will clean the garage if it's not too cold out. It's not a set plan, but I'm thinking about the possibility of doing that. Maybe I will clean the garage. It's pretty common to use maybe with will because that gives us a clearer idea that we're talking about ideas in the future, not plans. Like, Eddie said that maybe he'll move back to Las Vegas when he retires. So, use be going to or gonna when you have a plan, and use will when you've just got an idea. And will is a pretty interesting word too, because we also use will when we make a decision at the moment of speaking. Oh, I'll get it.
Can somebody get me a drink, please?
Sure, I'll get that for you. You are listening to this podcast right now. Maybe you're driving somewhere, or you are sitting on the sofa. This grammar of be plus ing is usually used when you talk about what you're doing right now. But did you know that you can also use this kind of grammar to talk about the future? Like, I am working tomorrow, but after work, I am hanging out with my friends at the bar. That's my plan. And on Saturday, I'm having lunch with some of my old friends from high school. Now, some set future plans are from schedules, and when you talk about things like schedules, scheduled events, and timetables, you can use the simple present tense. This is handy when you talk about work, like, it's a good thing the bus leaves at 7:30 because work starts at 8:30 in the morning. Or, the hotel told me that check-in begins at 2 o'clock. Last up for today are modal verbs like can, may, and might. These are used with base verbs to talk about possibility in the future, like, according to the weather report, it may snow tomorrow. If it does, I just might stay home and work remotely. I'll call the boss and ask if I can do that. Can, may, and might. Now, there's a future for you. And keep in mind, the best way to remember grammar and vocabulary like this and any other word or phrase in English is to take that word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. And check this out. Do you need more experience speaking English? Well, you can get the chance to practice this kind of English with me directly. That's right. You can get more practice using your English when you join my Podcast Learners Study Group. There, you can make new friends, join us for live group lessons every week where we practice these podcast lessons together. Plus, you get access to the PDF transcript and audio download for every Happy English podcast in the past and in the future. And on top of that, each episode has exercises where you can practice this English point with speaking and writing checked by me. To learn more, just visit myhappyenglish.com and choose podcast lesson 771. Remember, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible, and I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast was brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.